everyone, I'm back here in this channel after a while. I'm gonna show you my build in 3.16. I don't know exactly if this is how it's gonna go, but I think this is a good idea of how to start, and we'll see about the changes later. I still have much to learn about the new patch, so we have to test things out. But this is what I've came up with, and this is a Bane build. It's a very good league starter. I played it on Gauntlet many times. It's very stable, it's decent, but there has been some changes, like we're not going acrobatics anymore, neither wing dancer, so this frees up some points, but also we have to work on our defenses a bit more. So this is the live version of the build to start with. So you can see here I'm pretty tanky, almost 7k life. I mean 6,500, 6.5, I would say. And yeah, we have some block here, and we're using. This is the most expensive item on our starter build. You don't need the plus chaos. This will take a huge drop on your damage if you don't have it, but you don't need it. You just need recover life on block, right? And the ailments craft. So this build is ailment immunity. It's not stun immunity, but ailment immunity is enough. We have some rings here with frenzy charges. This is a very basic ring. It's very easy to craft this. And we have a 6 link, just a huge life and some avoidance as well. Or one, this one is very easy to get as well. It's just some spell damage and plus chaos gems, and you can get better ones. This is also easy to get on the start, so you just have to use Catalyst, then roll with Harvest. And this is for mapping because it gives a bunch of recover early on. You don't even have to buy this. You can just kill Katarina. This build does very well with chaos damage because of the Occultist ascendance. So yeah, this is about million damage with Blight. You have also Essence Drain to help with the damage early on, and also you have Bane. So it's about 1.5 million, and I almost forgot here, but you can use Withering Step. I will just put here Withering Step, because this is very good as well, right? Grant this is elusive and shit. So yeah, I'll just keep this turned off right now. So this is the starter build, right? So you go, you get this, and then you start to farm for better gear, right? So how do we take this build to the next level? So this is where we go low life, right? So here I have a low life tree. Now the low life one is kind of expensive, so this is the kind of shield that you would need with high ES and recover ES, and you would need obviously chevrons and another gloves like this one. So you have these gloves. It's very hard to get, very hard to get. I probably won't get it. Mine will have very low yes, but we can dream, right? And it's trade league. You can buy anything you want after a while. And this would be our boots. It's a very budget boots, and you can even chant in Uberlab for Mimax. And this would be our amulet, presence of Chayula, so we get stun avoidance, right? And also the life converted, and it's very good. And our rings would be like this. You can craft it with an essence and hope to get an energy shield roll with an open slot to craft mean frenzy charges, right? So you get 2 of those, and after that we change our belts. You want to craft your belt as well with some chaos damage, and if you manage to get some strength, that would be great. Otherwise, just a nice energy shield roll. And also we got some clusters setup going on, so let's check that. Also there's something missing here. Yeah, now you can turn on this, you can turn on this, and yeah, I think this is it, right? So how you gonna do about clusters, right? So this I like this because we use curses, so why not, right? Skill effect duration is also very good when fighting bosses because it gives you more time to run around while the dot kicks in, and we get some regen here, and also energy shield. This is very hard to get, like this medium cluster, but you can do it. It's just gonna be a little expensive. We got the nerfed Viring Configuration. I like to get 3 points on here so I can get the stats that I'm missing for the builds. It also is yes, you know. And here we're going to run Enduring Composure because we're not evasion build anymore, so we're gonna get hit a lot, and this is a very nice way to get some extra defenses. And this league, on my opinion, is gonna be about the tankiness, to do some content, and I want to be kind of tanky, so we're gonna get this, right? It's very easy to get. And we get some here. We won't get wicked paw because of what I said. It's very hard to get, so we're going to get brush with death, right? This is very decent, gives us recovery, and this build needs recovery. So this we have to get block as well, otherwise we're gonna be just pretty weak. This uses a lot of points, I know, but you can skip a lot of things. As you can see, we have like almost 8,000. So you can skip some things. You can skip this, and you can skip this. Probably always skip this, because it's some points that I won't have right now. You can skip something here. Anyway, you can save some points, right, to get this. You can probably skip this as well. This is just quality of life, right? But then our damage goes to 2 million, and we still have like Bane here with a respectable damage, because the thing is, you don't need damage to clear your maps. You just need to kill one monster, and the pop from Profane Bloom will do the rest, right? So you need some area, and this is what I'm struggling with the build right now, because we don't have much points to get area, and I don't really want to waste 3 points here. So I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. I can just come through here and grab this, but so I have to fix this problem with the build. Maybe use something else, but you can't use increased area on Bane, because it's not the Bane area that you want. You want the area for the explosion, so you have to get some area on your skill tree. But I'm still figuring that out. Maybe you can anoint, because I'm anointing this shit. I'm sorry for my English. I'm anointing this because of the blight. We wanna have faster cast speed, because it helps us to ramp faster. But you can anoint some shit like this. It's not the best, but it's doable, right? And it's probably what I'm gonna do in the end, but I have to check that out. And this is not that tanky, but for a softcore build, you can take a hit, and you can get this much better. You can get some Watcher's Eye, you can get some enchants. So let's say I'm using this shit. You don't need to use this. What the fuck here? You can use much better helmets than this. This is just kind of a budget, but if you manage to get enchantments, there's enchantment of Bane that I like a lot. Is this shit? This is very good. Look at the damage that it gives us. This is on Bane, right? But on Blight, it makes us have like almost 200,000. Yeah, I think I said that correctly. So this is a good as well, but you can also craft a rare helmets with minus chaos rest to nearby monsters and high ES and some other shit, and you'll probably be better, right? So this is what I'm looking forward to. There's some adjustments that I have to do. Maybe I can drop like this as well, because this is 3 points, and this, and just work about that. We'll have to see. And yeah, this is my starter build. I like it very much. There's nothing else to say, really. It's just about it. I have to figure it out some things first. It's been a while since I've played Low Life, so I don't know how it's gonna go. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Oh yeah, how about our element immunity with this shit? Our ailments, right? How do we deal with it? I was probably thinking about running purity of elements instead of Arctic Armor and Vitality, but I'm not being able to fit in right now. Maybe if I get some Enlighten, and we can talk about that later, because Enlighten is very hard to get, right? So yeah, and this is the build, right? The frenzy charges here, there's no need to stack it. And then you can get some Pantheon for some shit. Probably I would have used something like this. On mapping, on bosses I would change it. And yeah, you can just min-max it around. Now, there's also a change with Flesh and Stone. I don't really know what exactly changed, to be honest. I think it's still decent, but if it's not, we can just skip this, get Purity of Elements in, and we're good, right? Probably it's actually the the better option here, because we need to block and we need to get hit to proc our endurance charges and our recovery. So with enemies blinded, they won't hit us very often, but we'll have to test that out, right? So that's it. I'm back, yeah, and let's see. Thank you for watching and see you soon.